What's up guys, Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, I want to talk about this guy, Rathalos Blademaster, the latest free login champ in Raid Shadow Legends, and he is actually incredible for a Hydra. As you can see, I ran him for the first time this week. This was on Hydra hard, and he put up 22 million damage on my team. For comparison, Artak put up 27 million. Those numbers are a little inflated because he's in a cursed set, which means he gets the extra numbers for whenever anybody is hexed. But then Trunda is at 21 million. So Rathalos actually put up 400,000 more points than my Trunda. So, it's pretty good. So what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna show you a Hydra run. Quite frankly, I think that most people find Hydra runs pretty boring unless they're trying to learn the mechanics. If you've already learned the mechanics, then really all you need is to know which champions to use and how to gear them, how to build them. So if you just look at the team, Arbiter is just there for, speed. She's there to revive. She's not doing a whole lot else. Ugo is doing heals, block buffs, and technically a revive, but that's rarely used. And I've got Cantra in there, mostly for the provoke. And I got my 3 damage dealers. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to Rathalos. And I literally just built him 2 days ago and used him. And here we are, actually yesterday. Yesterday or the day before I built him. I think it would have had to be yesterday. Okay, so we got Rathalos, and I put him in a Relentless set, and I happen to have a supersonic attack banner, so I just went with supersonic and added some extra damage in there, because the supersonic gives you the resistance and HP to keep him alive a little bit, and then some extra speed. Who doesn't want a little extra speed, especially if your Relentless gear is a little bit slow like mine? Now, total stats, he's only got 43,000 HP, so I definitely needed that little bit extra, because this team does have a little bit of trouble staying alive. They don't have, even with Arbiter and Ugo, they don't have the best heals or the best revive situations for Hydra. They're hanging on by a thread on my team. He's got almost 5,000 attack. Actually, I do have good extra bonuses from doing live arena. I put almost everything into Hydra. So when you add those in, I've got 44,000 HP, 5,100 attack. Speed is up to 233. But with Relentless, he's going to get those extra attacks. Crit rate, almost got there. I'm at 99%. Crit damage is at 263. Resistance is not really enough for Hydra. Accuracy, we're not worried about. And so, I just put him in an attack banner. It doesn't even have an attack roll, but I've got that extra HP and defense for keeping him alive. I've got the crit damage banner with an extra 8% from Ascension. I've got the supersonic attack banner with a double attack roll, so that's pretty good. That was a pretty good deal there. And then I needed all the crit rate I could get, so I was able to get I actually re-rolled the Ascension 2 or 3 times to get that to crit rate. I was looking for you know, you're always looking for crit damage or crit rate on your crit damage gloves, and I was able to get that. So I was pretty lucky there. And then just attack percentage on the chest plate. And unfortunately, I only had 5-star speed boots, but take what I can get when it comes to relentless gear. I don't have amazing relentless gear like so many other people do. It's just hard for me to get in tournaments that I can win. So I've got, you know, relentless, and then supersonic there. So, you know, I think he's a great champion. We'll go ahead and take a look at his skills. I don't even have a blessing on him yet. I'm not sure what I would put on him. Probably not brimstone. I don't know what you guys would use on him. Maybe crushing rend. Maybe soul reap. I don't know. I didn't have a blessing on him, so I didn't have to think about it. But let's see. I did put books into him during CVC, and I don't even have his A3 fully booked. So he'll probably even do even better in 4 weeks' time when I get that cooldown during the next personal CVC. I'll try to book that up. But he's got increased crit damage and increased speed, so that helps out with, you know, my numbers are okay. Look back at that, you know, 263 crit damage is okay, but not like super amazing. Like, it's end game-ish. And then his speed is 233. I really like it more upwards of 250, but thanks to his skill, his A3 attacks all enemies before attacking, places a 30% increased crit damage buff and a 30% increased speed buff on this champion for 2 turns. So I'd really like to get that cooldown to go from 4 turns to 3 turns. That'd be great. His passive inflicts 50% more damage against targets under HP burn. And that is why I paired him with Artac, and receives 25% less damage from enemies under HP burn. Every 5th skill used by this champion deals 200% more damage. And that's why you want him in Relentless, you want him fast, you want him going as often as possible, and you want to pair him with an HP burner. His A2 attacks 1 enemy. Every second use of this skill in a round will attack all enemies instead. We'll also ignore 25% of the target's defense. If the target is a boss, we'll ignore 100% of the target's defense. That's incredible. And his A1 has a decreased defense. I didn't worry about that. I wasn't going to get to the numbers with his accuracy because I was focusing on attack. So really, it's just a hit. But I totally forgot about this. If the target is a boss, the debuff cannot be resisted. That's why I didn't worry about the accuracy, actually. If you're using him as like an arena nuker, which I don't think he's good enough to do. Like, maybe he is. Prove me wrong. I just don't think people are really going to be using him for that. I think he's going to be more of a Hydra boss. Yeah, that's why I went with the Relentless instead of going. I tried him in lethal gear at first, and that wasn't it. Not for Hydra. You got to go with Relentless if you can. He just gets a lot more turns, a lot more attacks, keeps your team alive. That's it. So let me know what you think about this team that I built. It really wasn't that much of a change. I took out Vermin Lord and put him in my 3rd team instead of my 2nd team. He's really good, but I really needed to keep Trunda in the team, and I really needed to pair this guy with Artac. So they're the ones that I put together. And I think he's great. I'm glad that I built him. Let's take a quick look at the masteries. Full disclosure, I just stole these masteries. I think I stole them from Ash. What are you gonna do? I'm super lazy when it comes to masteries. I just steal other people's ideas. So you can just copy that pattern if you want to, and it works just fine. So that's it. That's my Rathalos Blademaster. I'm glad I built him. He's really good. Let me know if you've used him. Do you use him in Arena? Let me know if he actually stands out there. I'm just guessing that he doesn't. I could be wrong. I haven't really run into him on a serious Arena team. Some people have put him on like a defense just to be like, look at all the Blademasters I have. But other than that, I think he's a great Hydra champ, so I use him there. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Weiler Wednesday, and I'll catch you in the next Raid Shadow Legends video. Don't forget to hit subscribe.